Hi, this is Tom Scarta, and I am the author of Franchise Savvy, 6 Strategies that Pros Use to Pick a Winning Franchise. I'm here with my friend and colleague, Michael Iannuzzi, who is the director and auditor for Citrin Cooperman, and someone who really understands the mathematics behind franchising and business. So one thing I really want to talk to you today about is the different entities. I have a lot of clients and candidates who come to me and say, should I have a corporation or an LLC that represents me instead of just signing the franchise agreement with my name?
Okay.
So what's the options?
Okay, so thank you for having me. And there are 3 main types of entities that are out there that most people choose from. There's the traditional C corporation, which is kind of older and more rigid and for more for people who have foreign investors and are doing business internationally. Then you have the S corps and the limited liability companies. They're both known as what's called a pass-through entity. The income and loss of these entities flow onto the individuals who own those types of businesses. So the corporation doesn't pay tax. The individual pays tax in that business. Now there are very specific advantages that somebody would want to choose when they're going into either an S corp or an LLC.
Okay. So I hear a lot of people talk about LLCs, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. So what's so hot about the LLC?
Okay, so the LLC, it's a good question. It's a limited liability company. It offers all the protection that a C corp would offer, all the protection that an S corp would offer. However, it offers a lot of flexibility. So in the traditional S corp, which came out many years ago, the individuals who owned that entity, say you were 50-50, right? So we were both partners, we owned that entity 50-50. It was very rigid in how you were able to take money out of it. So if we were 50-50, we had to distribute the money 50-50. In an LLC, there's a lot more flexibility. As long as you have a really strong operating agreement, you can be 90-10, but I can take 90% of the profits and you can take 10% of the profits. You can really do whatever you want there. But really, another advantage is for people who are multi-unit operators. If they're looking to really expand, you can set up a corporate structure where you can have something like a holding company, and you can set up different LLCs underneath and have everything roll up together and only file 1 tax return. With the S corp, if you own each entity in an S corp, each entity files a tax return. So somebody who has 5 locations is going to file 5 tax returns. In an LLC, if the members own each store, you still file a separate tax return. However, with the right structure and advice, you can consolidate all that into 1 company and into 1 tax return filing. Much cleaner at the end of the year.
Awesome. I mean, I have a lot of people that come to me for multi-unit, so that is a great piece of information that I didn't know myself. Again, this is Tom Scarta, the author of the Franchise Savvy book that you should pick up, and you could go to the website below to get that. And my friend Michael Iannuzzi from Citrin Cooperman, a great tax firm that can help you. They specialize in franchising, by the way. They have a team that just does franchising. Thanks again for watching.